Back again for some bullshit. I just feel like I have to get my words out instead of keep them in because I've been out here stewing and I basically feel like this. It's, it's a pain. It's a broken heart. It's a fucking broken fucking heart from living with a broken home. And like anybody that knows me knows that my youngest son is like literally my love, my treasure, my everything. And when his dad left us, like shit just got fucked up. And obviously my son loves his dad and wants to be with his dad. So like even though it's like my time, with him, like he gets like sick of it or something, or like he'll complain like it's too boring. Like I took him to the Oktoberfest, I took them to the park, we got new markers and coloring books. Like now they're outside down the street playing, riding scooters, and he's just throwing this huge fit like he doesn't want to be here. And it's like having my fucking heart ripped out over and over because I would never have chosen that. After every other painful, broken situation with how I have had children, I would have never, ever, ever wanted that. I wanted to be with him and his dad and us be a family and try to have some kind of a life. And okay, that's just not happening. All right. That's just not happening. So as much as I want to have my son, I can't like force somebody to be around, like be here without their will or whatever. Like cries and screams that he doesn't want to be here. Like it's too many days in a row. Like I try to keep him for a weekend and it's just bad behavior that he knows that he shouldn't be doing. He's traumatized. I know he is from his dad not being here. I'm traumatized from his dad leaving us, even though I'm really, 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 really working at trying to just accept that. It's hard. Like when you get out of an abusive situation, and I did stay in that situation because I really wanted the fucking family, but it's not a real family when somebody treats you like that. So I have to really keep reminding myself that he's not the person I thought he was. The person that he pretended to be in the beginning is not who he really is. And I have to just try to move forward. But like, I feel like sometimes when you lose your kid, it just, I don't know how to describe it. It just wasn't like that with a lot of the other ones, like the other relationships, the dads were not involved. The other one where the dad was involved, that was a whole situation that I don't speak about, how that situation ship came around, but there was never romantic feelings, I guess you could say, on my end to where it actually hurt me. It was more like, we're definitely not together and we've just always switched the kids on and off between each other and actually get along pretty well to do that. But this one, my heart, my fucking heart, my fucking soul, supposed to be my happily ever after, all the bullshit. Yeah. Worse than them all. And losing the man that I love and then losing my son, it's like over and over and over and over, just, it's hard to not care. And I have to try not to. I have to keep trying to remind myself that, okay, it's just, that stage is over. He was my everything. He was my baby. He clung to me. I would hold him for days on end, hours on end. I never put him down. We were never apart, ever, for like 4 years straight. He slept in my arms. He spent his days in my arms. I breastfed him, and he was literally my life. And I did everything with him. And now it's like, it's not even anything new, It was like, as soon as his dad left, he grew up or something. It was like within a week's period of time, he stopped breastfeeding. He started going in the potty. He wanted his hair cut. He had the most beautiful hair, and he wanted a haircut. And then he just wanted to start going with his dad. Just out of nowhere, I'm just obviously really triggered right now by that, because, I have to, like, I just mentally kind of settled in to, okay, like, it was hard enough for me to have them and face being a single mother alone, right? That's hard enough. Then I had to try to come to the acceptance of that. So I had them for the weekend, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to take them to do stuff. We're going to do stuff, and I'm not going to think about the fact that, okay, this would be way better if I had a person. I'm not going to think like that. I'm just going to say, okay, this is what is. I have my kids. I'm doing it. I have them for the weekend. We're going to just do stuff. And I was really, really hard to reach that level of acceptance. I need to blow my fucking nose. So then I reached that level of acceptance, but then it's like it always goes back to, all right, well, it's not a real family. It's not intact. It's clearly broken hearts from a broken home, and my son wants to be with his freaking dad. So I guess I get to miss out again. Like, I would not even had a kid to just have this constant torture. But hey, okay, I'm gonna have to try to face some acceptance around this situation. Like, hey, I'm happy for him. If he's a young boy, wants to be with his dad, that's normal, it's fine. And I'm gonna have to put my emotions about it away, because I know he does cool stuff with his dad, but what fucking hurts me so bad is that, like, he knew everything I had been through and how much I just wanted a real family, a real life, a real love, and I wouldn't even considered of having another kid. Had I known he was going to put me through this fucking hell, I would have never even considered having this baby with him. And here it is. This has been torturous, and, you know, for whatever reason it is, whatever lessons I'm down here on earth to, live through and to feel this pain, okay, I'm feeling it. I'm fucking feeling it. They're down there playing water guns. I just like to look at him play. I like to watch him play. But again, I didn't want to sit and look and watch my kid play by myself. I wanted to sit and look and watch my kid play with my man around, with his arm around me, kissing me, sitting together, doing it together. This has just been so fucked, and I'm gonna have to work some more, I guess, on whatever's being brought up for me right now, because clearly, even though I kind of thought I was over this, maybe I'm not all the way over it, but it just sucks. It just really fucking sucks. So I guess now his dad's on the way to come get him. It's like, yeah, his dad will drop everything to just do whatever he wants, but it's like, wow, what an inconvenience if I ever wanted to spend time. It's just ridiculous. Like, it is honestly so ridiculous. I can't even put it into words. It's fucked up. It is really, truly fucked up.